Indy Hookup.
Hello, we're here with the Indy Hookup. I'm Ricardo Love and Heston Cleveland. Who we got today, Heston?
Man, you
Yeah,
know what, man? We got my family, Phoebe and his sister Rachel,
yeah,
aka Prea Beauty,
beauty.
all the way
Yeah,
from Nigeria. It's a pleasure and an honor to have you both here. You know, we've been watching each other now for a couple of years now, I believe.
yeah, like 2 years now. In we have been in together like 2 years, man. It has been amazing, man.
Yeah,
With you,
yeah.
like, with you. Yeah, it has been amazing, man. I'm really,
Hey, hey.
I really appreciate the love, the support. Yeah,
Oh, it's no
You
problem, man. You know, we don't discriminate. We support people from all over the world. I really enjoy both of y'all music. Uh Rachel, I be laughing at some of your posts. You do really good work. You know, you do really good work. So
yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
I wanted to ask you now, is that a makeup line you're doing? You're trying to sell products?
Yes, sir. Like I'm a makeup artist, so my brand name is Prea Beauty. So the music Glow Up, I created it for beauties, for ladies that like to enhance their beauty, they like to grow up, that love their natural beauty, but they want to enhance it to make themselves look perfect.
do you offer your products online?
Can you hear me, sir?
Can you hear me,
Do
sir?
you do you offer your products
Hello,
online? Are
sir.
you on?
You
Can you hear
sell
me,
them
sir?
online? Yeah, we hear you. You sell them online?
Okay. Yes, sir. I sell like I do makeups and all that, but I don't sell products. I only do makeup bookings for my clientele.
Uh, okay, you make them look beautiful for videos and TV and photo shoots
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's what's up. You guys are both of you guys are one of our favorite artists, and the listeners love you. Every time you send us something, it's really quality. We don't have to worry about it, and we love you for
Thank you,
that.
sir.
You're showing the independent artist you don't necessarily have to sound amateur. You sound professional. You sound like you're signed to Universal or Sony. So we appreciate you.
Yeah,
We appreciate
thank you,
love
sir.
you, as
Thank you
my
Thank
very
you.
much, sir.
I
Jamaican
appreciate the
partner
love.
said. Yeah.
You
So
know,
what's your current project out right now?
Yeah, like my current project right now is like to you, my new song coming out. It's today, right? I haven't tagged Estin Cleveland, like it's to you. It's
yeah,
talking
you sent
about
it to me.
like yeah, my true self, like the real world, the challenges and everything that we have been through, you show yourself out of every odds, like, like out of every challenges, we have been through, we stand tall, like keep pushing and everything. So it's talk about the, like, the whole, like, the real life, real life stories.
And what's the name of that song again?
Through you.
To You. Okay. We got that,
Yeah,
No,
I
Heston?
no,
just
no.
got it.
Through you.
Do you?
Do You. Okay.
Through
Yeah.
you.
Who you?
Oh, to you.
No,
Spell
through.
it.
Trueyouyou. Through you.
And what does that mean?
No,
What's
it means, it just
T-U-E?
means like, my real self, me being real, like out of every odds, like, out of every, situation I'm into, I'm real, I'm still pushing, I'm still like my guy is Estin Cleveland, and some other people still showing me love, like, I'm still being myself, I'm still grinding. That's what it just means, like, yeah,
Oh,
me
okay,
being
like
myself,
being
out of
yourself and
every odds,
staying
like,
positive.
yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah, 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 stay positive, yeah,
Yes, sir.
mhm.
that's it.
You know, I'm really impressed at the quality that you guys put out. Um, it's real impressive. And Rachel, you caught the eye of a big executive. That's what
Wow.
made
Oh,
that's what made us push this interview up. I want to help you get in contact with her. She
Yeah,
fell in love with your idea, your makeup line.
wow.
Um, I think she might have something good for you. The problem is you
Yeah.
might have to try to get a passport.
Hmm.
I was shocked when she said that. She said, "Tell her to get a passport." I'm like, "Wow, you know."
Yeah.
So,
Definitely, like no, it is something like like that's actually important. That she will definitely get it, bro. She will definitely get it. A passport. It's like we can actually work that
Yes,
out.
yes, sir.
We can. Yeah,
hey, wait, Phoebe, you do everything you say you do, man. So I believe in that. Uh,
yeah,
you a hustler, man. Um, I enjoy collabing with you and doing all that. Now, I
yeah.
sometimes I
Thanks,
get a little frustrated with Rachel because I be texting her and she don't say nothing. I'm like, why she don't say
wow, man, why?
nothing?
Yes,
Listen, like,
I'm so sorry.
man, like, where
I'm
have you been?
I'm so sorry, sir. I'm not frequent on Instagram. So sorry, sir.
Yeah, you
Okay,
should,
you know,
man.
hey, I
And
be
Secular is
getting
our,
jealous.
our main.
You know, I be
You
getting
said?
jealous when I don't get no reply back. So,
I'm sorry, sir.
Sorry, sir,
I'm
bro.
not. I'm not ignoring you, sir. It's not like I'm not frequent on
Nah, like
Instagram.
Eston is our is our brother for life now.
Yeah.
Like he
So
has been
sorry,
helpful.
sir.
Like he has been like your support has been so amazing. Like it has really impacted my life. Positively. Like so I really appreciate the love and everything.
Yeah, we
hey,
want to see y'all win.
That's
Anything
beautiful.
that we could do to help y'all win, we definitely gonna do. Y'all part of the family now, and the international family. We
Yeah,
got my
man.
indie friends. We
Yeah,
got the UK over there, so they pushing you. Of course, here in the
yeah.
States, we pushing you. It's worldwide, and
Yeah,
so
we are privileged,
it's
like we are privileged, like to meet someone like Estin Cleveland because the first day I met Estin Cleveland, like he was so nice, like wow, like man, like I was like, is this a woman or a man? Like I was
Yeah.
like, this like this man is so nice, who is this guy now? Like so we get the contact, like, and he asked me if I'm a place coordinator. I said yes, I'm a place coordinator, like, and we can actually work together. It has been amazing since that, like 2 years now. It has been amazing with Estin Cleveland, and it has been awesome. Like I was like, man, like it's a blessing, man,
Yeah.
to able to like have the privilege to meet Estin. Like it's so amazing.
Yeah,
Like so amazing.
so many people are hustling and doing scams. So when you see somebody trying to help you be nice, you get skeptical. But believe me, that the indie hookup is here
Yeah,
for you,
Yeah.
independent artists, especially quality artists like both of you two. And we really appreciate love you, you know.
yeah.
So
Hey,
thank you.
I
Thank you.
googled the indie hookup this morning, and I hit the AI mode, and it did the explanation, and I hit videos. Your video was the first one that came up, and
My
then
video or
oh,
probability.
Rachel's video. I just
Oh,
posted
okay.
Okay.
your video. I just posted the video you sent me. It's pretty, man. The what kind of camera y'all use? The quality is excellent.
Yes, sir.
What did you
Yeah.
use
So
to film?
Rachel,
What
tell
did
him
you
the
do to
process.
film
Like
it?
tell him
Okay.
the process. Yeah, the
yeah, you're a
process
Yeah,
of you like
professional
yeah.
videographer.
yeah.
Yeah, so I call on one of my friend. He's a videographer, so his videos he have a good camera, which is HD good cameras for videos and pictures. So we did it on studio. We call some of all those models, makeup models. So we did it on from there. We went outside to do an outdoor shoot. So we just film everything. We did our environment. No much equipment was required, just within the environment and within our resources.
See, that's the
So
thing I
that's how
like
we
about
came
you
up
as
with it.
well. Everybody has to use what they
Yeah.
got, to look professional. You be
Yeah,
Yeah,
creative.
yeah,
man.
The
We
less you
have to
have, the
provide,
more
man.
creative you gotta be. Yeah, so you guys are
yeah,
doing it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. So we have to use our
Hey,
creative and let the
I was looking at some of the ladies in that video, I'm like, I've seen a couple of my future wives up in there. I'm like, wow, you know,
wow, like
the way
What
you
city
guys,
are you in? What city are you guys in?
yeah, yeah. We're in Lagos, you know, like we're Lagos, Nigeria,
Lagos.
you know,
Lagos, yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
That's big
Lagos.
city, right? That's a big city, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
that's one of the biggest cities in Nigeria, Lagos, you know. So it's like Lagos is where the music, you know, in stand iron,
Yeah.
like this the main city for the music, you know, the music journey, you know, like in Lagos, yeah. That's all everything, start up and started, you know, like
Yeah.
in
The
Lagos, yeah.
music scene in Lagos is really vibrant. It's really beautiful. A lot of great artists out of Lagos. You know, they showed the world. You
Yeah,
know,
well, I love great artists,
it's
like
international,
just
and
that, you know,
a
like
lot of.
they don't have the, you know.
Would you consider yourself Afrobeat? What are you, or you don't label it?
I don't think I'm that plain Afrobeat, you know, like I'm like a like you know I'm like a versatile artist, you know, like I can blend to any kind of genre, you know, like just depending on the my mood, you know, like my inspiration, you know, like the real life, everything I go through in life on a daily basis, you know. So I can't
When are you guys
just
gonna do a
give myself
single
or like just
together?
put myself in one category like I'm an Afrobeat artist.
Do you guys have a song together?
So can you say?
Pre Beauty and Veebee, y'all
Yeah,
have a song together?
you said?
Y'all
Do
have a
y'all do
duet?
music together?
If you have a song where both of you are on the same song together, do you have one of those?
Nah,
Yeah.
Y'all
she's in
got to
her own,
make
standing
that
in her own shit, you
happen.
know.
Y'all got to
Yeah.
make that happen.
Yeah, y'all should think about that. Y'all should think about
Yeah,
that.
we should, man.
Yeah.
We should, man.
Michael and Janet
Yeah,
Jackson.
yeah, we should, well, I think
Yeah, we are going to try it.
we're definitely going to work on that,
Yeah.
yeah, in the future, so we're definitely going to work on that, we're
Yeah,
definitely going
because
to work on that.
I really enjoy you guys. Uh, Rachel, I seen you doing a little show, looked like at a cafe with a bunch of your friends. You was acting silly. You had a
Yeah,
play
yeah.
microphone
They
and
act
you was
like, yeah,
dancing.
they were trying to control us. They were trying to, yeah, yeah. So in that
I
scene, they were
love.
trying to control us, to rule us, to give us what to do. We don't care, we don't fuck shit. We'll do our own, we'll make our own rule. Human will sing in the world that we are beautiful. Okay, so like that's how what that scene mean. Like people were trying to control us, telling us what to do. And we're like, fuck shit, like we don't care who you are. We are a beautiful woman and you don't control. We'll make our own rules.
Yeah, you're
So
very beautiful.
that's what that
Uh-oh.
scene
The
meant.
original beauty, you
Hey,
know.
Thank
Phoebe.
you.
Hey, Phoebe, you in trouble. I can tell. You got all them powerful women around you. You in trouble.
Yeah, man.
She just showed her other
Yeah,
side. She always
I'm a,
sweet. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Then she like,
yeah,
ah.
I'm a positive trouble, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh,
I'm the guy, man. I'm the man, man. I'm the, I'm kind of I'm kind of a soft, kind of hard guy, with my
Yeah.
experiences, like in life, So
Yeah.
I've been in I've been through a lot, but I'm still kind of pushing, My sis is like, is like a soft, lady, she's,
yeah. Hey, so
yeah,
let me ask both of y'all. Let me ask both of y'all this. Um, what made y'all start in music?
yeah, like what actually make me start music, you just like, yeah, the experiences of life, the challenges, when when I was born, the environment, because we were living in the ghetto, in the more hard area, where there,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
facilities, is not even, available, So like you being in that kind of area, that kind of ghetto, like seeing a lot of things, like, and then you give a lot of inspiration, and like you bring out your two potentials, to start doing music, like yeah. So I think I started music, discover myself because of the environment I was in, like So I just discover my talent, and then I start writing and developing my skills. So that's it.
You do the production. You write the music.
Yeah, I do work with a producer too. I direct my producer, like the creative process. I tell him what to produce for me, like how, how I should, like
how to produce it.
How to
You
produce.
tell him your ideas, and then he puts them. He does them for you.
Yeah. So mine was the love of it. Right from when I was growing up, I love music. So I started doing music right from when I was 2022. Yeah, 2022. I produced my first single, which is Flying High.
Yeah, I love that. I like that one too. I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Flying High. Yeah, that was my first single.
Yeah.
Do you have any love songs, slower love songs?
Me, I have some love songs. Like I have wanted, wanted. I think let me know. No, let me know is a bit talking about like when me and the lady are together. We definitely broke up. So I'm trying to tell the lady like, yeah, like she should she should stay and give her reasons to still be with me and all of this. So it's part of breakup song, and start to show the girl how, like how in the potential in me, like how I can keep in my life. So that's what it is,
We
like So
we have
I have
We got
wanted.
that one. We got that one, Ricardo. I'll
oh,
send it
okay.
to you.
Yeah, I have another show called Love Vibes, and so I want to put that on there. If you
Yeah, I have
preview, if you
wanted.
got
I have
something
let me
too.
know. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Now,
she doesn't have
what's
any
up
love
with
song. You have any love
your
song?
your
You
No,
got
I don't
what's
have
wrong with
love.
your girl? Get some love songs. You ain't in love.
No, she too busy trying to look good.
I know
Yeah,
you got
yeah.
all the guys trying to get at you. So yeah. So this year I need you to do a love song so I can put it on Love Vibes.
Yeah.
What's up with Mr. Banks? How y'all together?
Yeah, like I met Banks, when I first met Banks, when I was trying to, like figure out my life, like trying to look for opportunities, out of my environment. So I was like just in the networking, like trying to, like post my links, promote my music. Before I met DJ Bundy Bass, so he introduced me to Banks, So we started working as a playlist creator, creating playlists, adding tracks, building a community with artists, streaming and posting their stats. You know about that, right, Estin? Sir?
Who? Who you say?
So like, when you met me, I was the place creator, right? So I met, Mr. Bad Banks, in this network, we are working together, as a playlist creator.
Yeah, I've been talking to him. He sent me. I like the song you guys did together. I remember the first time I
Yeah, so
heard it.
far.
Yeah. I'm like, hey, that one there is a hit. Yeah. We played it a few times. And then the latest one you sent me with him, I can't think of the name of it. But you sing on the hook. Man, I love that song. I'm like, ooh, that one there is fire. But Rachel, I'm a fan.
Yeah,
I'm a Flying High
yeah.
and
Thank you,
the
sir.
makeup song. That's dope. Um, I really like how you package the whole thing with the women putting on the makeup, y'all going out, y'all partying, you showing your brand. I think that's what caught the lady's eye. Her name is Kimberly Weeks. She's a big record
Yeah.
executive. and she's running the creative rights movement, and they're searching for various artists all over the world, talking about the ownership of your
Wow.
music and your royalties. They picked my mom, and she really wants you, Rachel. So I said, let me hurry up,
Yeah.
put this interview together so I can send it to her, and we'll see what
Okay.
Yeah.
happens.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you very much. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Thank you, sir.
that's what
Also,
we do.
we're gonna do something called something called a fire track. So we're gonna pick one song from each of you and do the fire tracks this week. Between this week and next week, we'll do so give you some extra promotion. We appreciate y'all joining us here for sure.
Yeah.
We're gonna do
Thank you,
everything
sir. I
we can
mean,
to
Thank you
we
push
very
you
much.
appreciate you.
forward.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Thank you for the opportunity,
yeah,
sir.
we appreciate the journey. The love, and appreciate it.
Now
We
let me ask
appreciate
y'all
it.
this:
Thank you.
are y'all stars where y'all live? Do everybody know y'all sing and perform and doing videos and stuff?
In your local community, do
Yeah,
Yeah,
people?
yeah.
of course, man. Like, everybody knows us as an artist. Like, here,
You.
yeah, in our environment, people know us as an artist, but we aren't a mainstream artist yet.
Well, we are a big star in our
In our
environment.
environment, but we ain't mainstream yet. So we are still working on that.
We ain't global yet.
Y'all gonna be. We gonna do our best to make sure y'all be. You know, good music helps
Yeah, thank
us,
you.
and then with
Yeah.
Yeah,
you being so far away, and to say how we met and did everything, it's a nice thing. Um,
yeah,
the reason
Yeah.
why I asked for the video is because I have a friend that runs a television show,
yeah,
and she plays independent artist videos. So I sent her
yeah,
the video, and she loved it. It'll be on in a few weeks. A television station in Chicago, and she said it has
Wow.
50.
wow,
It reaches 50 million people. So we'll see what happens.
wow.
Wow.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you'll
So
be the feature artist on. It's not the next show, maybe the one after that. Yeah,
yeah, I talked
That's
to
cool,
her
man.
today.
JVTV, I think it's called, with Stella
Yeah,
Soleil and
JBTV. Um, we got that one
Yeah,
coming.
I think I see that the TV, yeah, I've seen the interview, a couple of times.
they like
Mm.
MTV used to be. Like VJs. They talk about the artist and then they play the video. So I like that. We MTV, I think, is not even
Hello,
doing that
sir.
anymore.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah,
Can you
Yes,
hear us,
yeah,
sir?
yes.
yes.
You froze though. Okay, I guess we're gonna. You're kind of freezing up now. Well, we got a lot of good stuff. Uh-oh. So we're gonna
Oh
go ahead
gosh.
and interview. We're gonna go ahead and end the interview. We got a lot of good stuff, Heston. So
Yeah.
say their names again, and do you know their Instagrams? That was what we didn't get to.
No, here they go.
Okay, there we
Hello.
go.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
tell
one
us
last
y'all.
thing. Go ahead, Heston.
Tell us, where people could find you, your Instagram, your Twitter, your websites, your email. Let the viewers know that.
Um, Probability, right? Or me?
Both.
Mm.
One at a time.
Oh,
Okay. You can find me on Instagram, like VB1 Music at VB1 Music underscore VB1 Music at VB1 Music. On Twitter, like VB. On Facebook, VB. The same name. Like at VB. So you can
How
find me
you
on
spell
all
that?
platform.
How you spell
Spotify.
that for the audience? How you spell it?
Veebee.
Okay. VEEBEE.
Yeah, VEBE. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
VB.
And
Okay.
Rachel, where they
Okay,
find you?
probably.
Okay. Okay. You can find me on Instagram at Prea Beauty, on Facebook at Beauty, and on Twitter at Prea Beauty Rachel.
Okay. We got a lot of good stuff. This is a great interview. It'll be out in a day or two, and then, we'll push it to
Thank
you
you. Thank you
and
very
hope
much.
you can push it.
Really appreciate
I appreciate the love, man.
Oh, it's all good, man. Love y'all. It was a pleasure having y'all. Give us a couple of days. We'll have the video out and send it to you so you can share it. And we just gonna keep,
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
that's what we do. We build. So that's what we gonna do. Oh, Phoebe, do me a favor and text me the radio stations where you guys are, and I'm gonna see could I get our show in on there so we can get y'all some airplay where y'all live.
Okay. We'll talk to you soon.
Yeah.
Take care now. All right. Bye.
The Indy Hookup.